Hello and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Shalika. I am a Sri Lankan living here in Sweden, and we've just spent 2 weeks up in the north of Sweden in our summer house, and I am back home and I wanted to do a thrift haul video because I've been thrifting a lot for the last 2 weeks up there. If you've missed any of my vlogs and you like to watch them, I'll have a playlist linked up in the corner here, and also on my shorts I have a number of small videos there on our time up in the north. So with all that said, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you, and let's get started and show you all the things I bought while thrifting up in the north. First thing I want to show you is the home decor pieces that I found, and then I'm going to show you how I style them. So let's start with this jug in no particular order. Now this is a ceramic jug. I absolutely loved the colors. My kitchen is gray and beige. I have a lot of cream and grays and beiges in my kitchen, so I absolutely love this. These are sort of pieces that you don't really find in the stores, and as you can see the price tag is on it. It was just 20 crowns, means it is just $2. It was so beautiful. I plan to style this in my kitchen, and I am going to use it on my open shelf, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. So this was the first piece. You can use it for decor. I could have a small bunch of short flowers in it, or I can have some juice or some water. It really is a versatile piece. It doesn't look like it holds much, but it does. So I really love it. This beautiful sort of cream clay color. I've got it all over my house, and it's exactly what I love to have. So this was a really great find. I did look at it a couple of times in the shop before I actually caved in and bought it, just because I'm trying to be mindful of the things I bring into my home, but I couldn't stop thinking about it, so this came home with me. So this is number one. And while I'm on the topics of ceramics, I love to find individual or unique bowls, big, large ones, small ones, all sorts of mixes of bowls for my home. And I found this one as well, this ceramic one. This was 20 crowns as well. I liked it. It was on a pedestal here. So we like to have dumplings and sushi in my home, and we thought this was really great to have your soy sauce in, or you could have it actually at an entryway to drop your rings in or your keys in. It will really hold a set of keys. Really versatile piece, but I did buy it for the kitchen. So if you have some sauces or a little bit of a dip, you could use this one. Sometimes we like to have Chinese food like soups, and then we have chili paste in here. So that's what I like to put into this bowl. But I have a number of them I could show you if you're interested in seeing all the different things that I've thrifted over the years up in the north of Sweden. I'm happy to do a video, but leave me a comment in the description. So this is the first one, and then I couldn't help myself. I bought myself this one as well. It is a blue ceramic bowl. It's got this sort of clay rustic brown color, also really goes well with my color scheme. And I like to have these bowls as well on hand, just for some cashew nuts, for some little bits of peanuts, or even at an entryway or just as a decor piece. They're really pretty, very versatile, and I absolutely love them, and I have a collection of different ones. So these I'm definitely worth picking up when you're at a charity store if you're like me. So this was 20 crowns. I believe this was also 20 crowns. So they were really good buy. So the real idea for me thrifting, when I went up, I really had a salad bowl in mind. I had a party before we went up, and I really felt like I was lacking a really nice salad bowl. I wanted something in wood, and I found it up in the north. Look at this. This was so gorgeous. It is a shallow bowl. Really, I wanted a shallow bowl for my salads, just because, you know, it looks nicer. I think you can get to see the salad, and you can have all sorts of different types of salad. So this was a very light color. As you can see, this side is a little bit lighter. It hasn't sucked in up as much of the oil. My husband's been oiling it, and so this is what it looks like. The oil has been sucking into it, so it's really light, but it's got a beautiful nutty color. We fried some cashew nuts up in the north, and we saved the oil, and that's what we have used. So It really has a lovely smell to it. It really looks beautiful. I absolutely love it. It looks really quite different from when I bought it, just because we oiled it. Now, when I'm looking for wooden pieces up in the north, we're looking for wooden pieces that haven't been lacquered and don't have a sort of shine to it, because then when you oil it, it really sucks in the oil and gives off this really beautiful natural color. So I'm really thrilled with this salad bowl. I could use it as a tray. I could use it during Christmas to have a decor piece here. You could use it for a number of variety of things, but it also looks beautiful just standing on by itself. So I'm really thrilled with this, and I paid 40 crowns for this, so $4 for this wooden table. I mean, it was a little bit maybe expensive at the charity store. I don't really know, at the thrift store, but I just loved it. I had to have it, and so I bought it, and I'm really thrilled. And then I found these. These are 2 brass candle holders. They're really pretty. I really look for things like this that really give my home a lot of character and a lot of interest. So I love to have antique pieces, vintage pieces. I've taken some from my father-in-law. I've thrifted a number of pieces here, but these were so beautiful. I love the color on them. They are used, they're patinaed, and I am not going to do anything to them. They're so beautiful, and it's really difficult to find candles in brass that are antique and vintage in different heights that are of a matching set. So I was really thrilled with these, and these were just $1 each. They were 10 crowns each. I brought them home, I cleaned them, and these ones are quite interesting because they have been made in 3 different sections. So you have this section is separate, as you can see, and then you have this section here as well, and then the base. So it's basically, it just screws on. I didn't realize this when I bought it, but when I was washing it, I noticed that this is what it looked like. And I'm going to show you how I style them. They're so beautiful, really elegant, and I think great things to look for when you're going thrifting. Next on my thrifting list is this bell. Now, I love collecting bells, especially for Christmas time. I like to decorate with them, and I like them more so when they're rustic. Now, we did buy some bells last year when I was up in the north, but they were more silver cowbells, but this one was really beautiful. It is brass, it's patinaed. I really love the shape. I thought it was very pretty. Unfortunately, this is a sort of makeshift bell. It's got a nut in it and a bolt, which I think is really cute anyway. So I'm just gonna, as you can see, it's so beautiful, really pretty. Obviously, I'm going to take this off. And this one was my most expensive purchase, really. It was 50 crowns for this bell, but I thought it was worth it. And it was also another piece that I looked and was really couldn't stop thinking about it, and I bought it. And I'm really going to use this for Christmas, style it for Christmas, but it would look really beautiful just styled in my home as well. So that was the next one. So this is my next find. I spent 40 crowns for this, $4. It's also a brass candle. As you can see, it's got a thick base. You could put a tea light in it, but the idea is to put a thicker, shorter candle. It was really pretty. Anytime I see unique pieces like these, brass pieces, I have to get them. So they're really beautiful. But what happened was when I came home, I realized I had something like this. Sorry, it's a bit dirty, but I used this a number of years. I absolutely love it, but it comes with, well, my mother-in-law had it, and it was a makeshift thing that she had. So she gave me this small candle holder that this kind of sat on. Let me get it so I can show you. This is the candle stand that came with it. So if I was to use this tray and just show you, so that is the candle stand that came with this. Well, my mother-in-law gave it. It didn't come in a set, but it is a makeshift thing because this glass thing has to sit on the bottom of the tray. But not the case with this one. So if we switch this one out and I put this one here, as you can see, this one fits in beautifully, and it also has a sort of edging around the that prevents it from sliding out, really holds it in place. Nice. So I'm really thrilled with this piece because it really allows me to use my glass, I don't know what you would call it, but shade for this lamp. So it was really a beautiful piece. I really love it. Very heavy. The last piece of home decor that I actually bought was this. Now, this is a brass fondue set. It was so beautiful. I absolutely loved it. I really wasn't going to buy it just because I thought, oh, it's unnecessary and my husband's going to roll his eyes at me. But I did call my husband and showed it to him, and he absolutely loved it as well. I bought this for 79 crowns or 75 crowns really. And I checked on SD and these are selling for 1,340 crowns. So what I bought it for $7 and they're selling for $130 on SE. Now it is really a great find, a beautiful piece. It's got these wooden knobs as you can see, but it's really patinaed. I'm not going to do anything to it. It's really a beautiful color, very, very stylish, and I can't wait to use it as a fondue set. And also in Sweden for Christmas we have something called glögg, which is our mulled wine, and you usually have it in a pot like this, and then you serve a little bit out of the pot into a small glass. So this is really, really beautiful, and I am thrilled that my husband agreed to buy it. And so this is our next purchase for the home. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because then you're going to see how I use this for Christmas. I love to decorate for Christmas and I like to go all out. And so that is all the home decor pieces that I have. So the next one I bought was this backpack. This is a Star Wars backpack. I bought it for 30 crowns. It's a Samsonite and it was really, really cute. My kids love Star Wars. My youngest son absolutely loved it. So that was a really great find. I think I looked up on it and it was like 114 crowns or $20 or $30. So I'm really, really pleased with it. For $3 I managed to pick this one up as well. Then I picked up an H&M dress. I mean, it wasn't very expensive to begin with, I'm sure, but I haven't checked the price. But it is a fake leather H&M dress. I thought it would be beautiful for my friend's daughter, so it was really lovely and it was well made. It's nothing wrong with it. So I picked that one up for her and I paid $3 for that one as well. Really, really great. Finally, my husband found these. They are shot glasses. They are a brand name. He knew the brand. I had no idea what the brand was. But they were made like this, and he actually bought it because it was new. We did pay 100 crowns for it, so it wasn't cheap. But he bought them because they were new and he thought he could give them as a gift to somebody. So this is a set of 4. I didn't really check the price on the internet. I must do that. And I will insert some footage. I don't know right now. But this was what we bought as well. So it was really fun, I thought, and something that he wanted to get. And it has come in the original box. Everything is the same. It is vintage and it is old because, as you can see, it has been used. So the box is damaged. So it's not going to cost, it's not going to be exactly the price I find on the internet, even though it is new, because they've had it for a while. But this one was really, really great. It cost 100 crowns, I remember. The tag is over here, as you can see. So this was also a great find. I don't know who we're going to give it to, but this is the last item that we purchased up in the north. So as you can see, thrifting can be a great thing. I encourage all of you to go thrifting. It's really big here in Sweden. We love to thrift, especially when we're up in the north, to get some really, really classy pieces. Things that you probably wouldn't get here in Stockholm, just because there are a lot of older people up in the north and families who've moved to Stockholm, and when they pass away, they clear out their homes and then they just let everything in to the secondhand and thrift stores. So I hope this video has been interesting and helpful. Please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel a great deal, and I will see you in the next one.